I Spy and My Little Lie. Something beginning with R. If you can't get it, you do.
Can I get you a pillow?
London Control, the package was supposed to be in CIA control.
Good job our guests, not in a hurry.
Cupboards are bare. We're going to have to be a little bit more imaginative with our funding.
Perhaps we can put on a telethon.
What's the air cover feed?
Helicopter's been requisitioned. Police emergency.
You can overrule, but you'll need to issue
For 10 minutes?
Something's got to be done. At the moment, it's just not viable, and the Americans know it too.
Director General?
All right.
I know you don't like hearing this from a politician.
Only.
If I come in the front, people want to talk to me. I call that.
Escort 2, what's your status?
You got ants in your pants, Junie? You know, you will be open much longer.
I Spy and My Little Lie. Something beginning with.
Bikes, travelling at speed.
Transport team, we have multiple motorbikes approaching. Threat unconfirmed. Nearest police units?
They're 2 miles out. The traffic units are unarmed.
Control, lead 2, million passengers on both.
Now.
They're everywhere! Attack in progress!
Good God, don't! Get out now!
Ops Command to Transport, this is Harry Pierce. Convoy is under attack.
Open the van or everyone dies!
I can't, I don't even...
I'm not talking!
Pierce. There are civilians everywhere. If they start shooting.
He's a tier 1.
Your operation, Harry.
Transport team, belay last order. Beast Kassim, that's an order.
What the bloody hell are you doing?
There's a significant threat to civilian life. I have no choice.
Open the gate!
Control B2 pursuing on foot.
Any more feeds? Follow her.
In place, other side of the tunnel and the last junction. Nowhere for them to go.
Lead 2, report.
Ed, wait.
Lead 2, report. Lead 2, do you have eyes on Kassim?
Control, I hear a vehicle.
They've knocked everything out. We're blind. There's no air cover, nothing. It's over.
BBC can confirm that in one of the most serious failures in the organization's history. It's understood that the secure convoy transporting Kassim
streets because you didn't ask for it in New York, in Washington, in London, but the children in Pakistan, they didn't ask for it.
It's a new kind of threat. He's articulate, charismatic, persuasive, and in the Middle East he learns how to kill. So far he hasn't.
Chance will attack within 48 hours. The more pressure is put under, the smaller that window becomes.
Why the hell is he even here? Why us?
That's classified. I can't tell you what it is.
Secretary of State flies everything.
We serve the British people, not Washington. If that's no longer true, then we're already finished. The Americans feel we're no longer fit for purpose.
They're letting you take the fall.
I had command, Erin. I'm to be decommissioned in the morning. Are you blown?
I don't think so. Harry, if you're out, what happens?
Just walk away.
But what if I can find him?
It's too dangerous.
So
I'll protect you. From the Moscow section.
You're needed back in London.
What for you anymore? I don't know you anything. Drop me here.
Anyone you need to say goodbye to? Thank you. Okay.
Easy for you.
It'd be fine even if he was dead.
Like someone who was about to. He went to visit this woman's grave, Ruth Evershed, MI5 analyst, killed in action 2000. His team has noticed changes in his behavior since her death. He's become emotionally distant, cold, been drinking heavily.
It would have been below 9 degrees. He'd have developed hypothermia before reaching the bank.
Say that he jumped, top left corner.
Identical bird.
Different timestamp, same image.
This is about Harry losing Kasim, isn't it?
Before he disappeared, Harry made 3 encrypted phone calls. The first...
Months, you must know that.
Why call you?
I have no idea. Last time I spoke to him was the night he decommissioned me from MI4.
Fool. Will you help us find him?
No, thanks.
Berlin? The night your father died? He?
Is there something?
If you're not going to actually murder him, I think you've made your point.
Find Harry, and you can ask him about Berlin yourself.
are you?
Sir Harry Pierce, although I doubt I'll take that title to the grave. Until recently, head of...
كم وحده؟ أنا راح في أشردك لك.
2 words mean to you. Asma Shishani.
How'd you find me?
Alone? Helped you escape. I know it was someone on my side.
They never do.
Phone number will do nicely. And in return, I'll give you what you want.
There's no way you could get that.
It'll take a few days.
يا اخوان هديت للماء تعالوا امشوا
ناحية She said she was your government, but after I was freed, she became too curious. She's how you found me. She's your aide. This woman is no one. She's still a witness. She has to die.
You keep her alive, she's your guarantee that I'll keep my word.
She doesn't need a hospital. It's too late. What she needs is mercy.
It'll take so much longer otherwise. So much pain. And still you send her after me? You put her in danger. And then you refuse. What sort of a man are you? From the video.
I can't.
Breakthrough in the hunt for escaped terrorist Adam Qasim. The national threat level has been raised to critical, indicating a further embarrassment as a leaked memo from the American embassy claimed that the US is demanding greater control over joint intelligence.
A pay-as-you-go phone that we tracked to the Kent coast. Holloway, this is classified. Qasim had been there too. No, we found traces of explosive there too. Qasim's planning an attack. London, we think. Possible Qasim might have got to Harry somehow? Turned him?
I don't know.
Regardless, find Harry, we find Qasim.
Anything for Holloway?
Tomorrow, 12 p.m., Heathrow, Terminal 5. Park in short stay 1, row A, bay 1. I hope you'll come alone.
For protection only. than one loopy Cold War relic without shooting.
Got an envelope.
Open it.
It's Harry's way. Until we got eyes on him.
It's a spotlight. Our target's watching.
Roger that.
Go.
Open sight lines multiple. Are there any messages for Will Holloway?
Let me see. Yes, Mr. Holloway, your uncle said he...
Guy in the car park, get rid of him. Might as well be wearing an MI5 t-shirt.
You do that, we lose him. Don't think he won't put your people in danger.
All right, what now? What is it, Alpha One? What is it? Holloway? Holloway, where are you going?
It's Terminal 5B.
Appleton, get after it! Go! Go! Wrong building! Now! Terminal 5B!
Will, do not get on that plane. We have to clear this.
You do. I'm going to Glasgow.
Priority code Sigma 9. Police request to clear a path to the terminal and get us cleared by Heathrow security.
To go dark or I won't get through. She's dry cleaning me.
Holloway, do not go airside. Do not go dark. You hear me?
What am I doing here, Harry?
I need to find someone outside the service that I can trust. It's a short list. The closest thing I have to a friend is someone who thinks I ruined his life.
You're finished.
By one of the people who asked you to track me down. That's why I had to disappear.
You had Kasim.
The traitor. Once he's in the system, he'll be silenced.
He's planning an attack.
Someone wants to destroy the service itself.
You've lost it.
It's me. Look at it yourself, that's all I'm asking.
Why twice a year to give me a fucking lecture? MI5 was all I had and you took it from me. For nothing.
Hey, just like your father did.
What happened in Berlin?
Turned out as you'd hoped. I'm afraid I had to tip them off that there's something in the lining of your jacket. Nothing.
Sir, please stay there. I'm afraid we're going to have to search you.
Listen to me. I am security services. That man...
Now! 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 Hands behind your back!
So you just let him walk away?
Calm down, Francis. Who
Ability right now. And I'm just about the last friend left in government it has. So you should really be nice to me.
him by himself, make amends.
In other words, he's lost the plot.
That wouldn't contradict his last 3 psych about it.
Even completely gaga, I'd still take him over. This chap, for example.
Why contact you? Hurt you to agree and then turn him over to us.
He's known me my whole life. He'd see through that.
Just because your life make it even less satisfactory.
Well, since we're all threatening each other, you three should be under no illusions that you're not teetering. Find Kasim. Find Harry. Today.
They're ready, bro.
I got burgled twice last year. They got in the same way.
Kasim's escape.
I've seen that name in a case study.
The escape may have been set up by someone in the service.
I only gave up 6 weeks ago. There must be one here.
Why'd you join MI5?
What? When I was 17, I went out with a guy who did money transfers. Had one of those dodgem with the people using it, so they approached me.
So you started as an agent?
Yeah. And I was good. So when I got through vetting, I wasn't going to let it go. And I haven't.
And if someone you work for had helped Kasim to escape, that would...
Okay. Something did feel wrong that day. Rob he told me not to open the weapons compartment. He ordered me not to pursue.
Loaded.
He's a neat freak. Keeps all his statements nicely filed, apart from this one, which he binned. Check out March 17th.
W. Service slush fund.
Who are you?
You told me not to pursue Kasim.
What?
That's what you said to me when I went for my weapon.
An agent gave it to me. It's a souvenir. But Jim, whatever you're up to is
I
so...
swore an oath, Rob.
I'm not saying anything until we get to Thames House.
Peter was in on it.
He's just the errand boy. Find out who gave the order.
No. If you want my help, first tell me what you know.
Kasim escapes. We're disgraced. The CIA quietly take over.
escaped.
He's dead. Listen, you have to go home. June, I'll deal with this, but you have to go now. I've never heard of peace murdered with such glee. Irish as a...
Landon Miller, Agency Hawk. He's trying to secure their continued support, hopefully without handing...
Every time I see you, Francis, you seem from Langley or the Pentagon.
It's all for you, Oliver. You lost their #1 most wanted. Raptors will completely collapse.
Well, you don't have to tell me. I just think in times like these, we all need to remember.
Francis.
When under pressure, he can't resist a push.
I'm trying to help, and he practically accuses me of moonlighting for the CIA.
Francis.
Met for a celebration. Tonight we struck back at the heart of their power. But to the British, our enemies are the politicians who send your sons and your daughters to die in illegal wars. Goes beyond religious differences. Stand with us. Cast off your rule.
Lobby of the Albury Theatre in central London, killing 6 people, including the chair of the Joint Intelligence Committee, Francis.
One call and those people would be alive. Warrender would be alive.
This is the traitor's fault. They set Kazim. There's another way. Kasim's wife, Asma Shishani. They're holding her. He'll give up the traitor.
You made a deal with him. Yes. Come in now and we'll set it up.
If I come in now, the traitor will have me killed. It has to be just you and me.
How do you know the Russians have his wife?
We gave her to them. In exchange for a blown CIA officer stuck in Moscow. File on a low-security GCHQ archive server. I can remotely access it.
You are joking.
It's the only way, Will.
If you're working another angle. If you're lying to me. Harry's getting help from...
I'll bump you up to restricted strap 1. And every file you open will be logged. So don't go nosing.
And away we go. Better stay on the line, Will, until we're done in
Seems like I'm going to have to steal a lot of extra bandwidth.
How much?
Okay, I'm in. Sure.
Harry, we need to get moving.
Can we do this any quicker?
I could, yes. Unfortunately, this machine is pre-millennial.
Erin Watts. Served under Pierce. Current whereabouts unknown. Might be worth a closer look. Come on, then. What is it between you and Harry? Fill in the blacked out bits for me.
The yacht that went south, we had to burn it. But I had an agent left exposed. Harry's order. I only just got out myself, and Harry... I was here just long enough to realize you can do good.
We nearly enter. There's no going back. Are you sure about this?
Sure about what?
Loading, we'll have it in 11 seconds.
Harry.
No, I can see that. Excuse me, but I can read
Harry, what did you do?
I've never had to say this to you before, but I hope you know what you're doing.
Is Harry working with Kasim? He stole an entire GCHQ.
Why is Harry going to Berlin? He popped up on Schönfeld Airport CCTV. I should put you on a plane to Morocco. I can't stop it. Not unless you give us something.
Harry didn't run that cyber attack himself. So who's helping him?
Used you to steal state secrets. And still you're protecting him. Why?
And chatter's spiking. Analysis indicates a large-scale attack in the next 48 hours.
An officer present at Kasim's escape is missing. How's your mother, Holloway? Understandable, really. All those years of trying for a baby, the joy it had finally... I know. Harry was right about one thing.
We will not be cowed. We will not be bullied. We have faced down threats to our freedom and way of life time, and it is finite. You will find our resolve to be without limit.
Our women, our children. If we kill 100 of theirs, we're making
We have ATC authorization to hold the runway for prisoner transport when necessary.
Roger that. We'll be there in 20 minutes.
Keaton,
I think I owe you one.
you kept quiet about Vass.
Danke.
Colonel.
Hello, Harry.
Alexanderplatz, northeast corner by the subway, 11 a.m.
Did you receive your gift?
Yes. Very thoughtful.
Don't forget to bring the Ark.
How did you find me?
There's only one place to run a meet in Berlin. Use multiple exits.
Undone by sentimentality. He gives me a phone number. That gets me to the traitor.
Qasim's going to attack in the next 48 hours. You're going to help me.
Down, Will. They'll destabilize the service to the point where it's justifiable to take it over.
Get in the car, Harry.
There's an auto.
You're going home.
Sorry about this. He's a bit paranoid. Through here.
Why are you here, Miss Keaton?
Keep moving.
I want to know why.
You're C2, aren't you? A C2 ranked junior field officer who can source clean passports in a foreign smoking gun on Vaz.
A bank statement.
Well, that's my contact's waiting. For God's sake, Will.
And what about Vaz? What about?
Said someone was asking about Qasim's escape. I was put through to command, and they told me what to do. I tricked Vaz into running. He's going to kill you. Go, now. It was an order. You think I wanted to do it? I feel sick about Rob, okay? I know my duty. I'm the only one here who does.
Who gave the order?
Come on. You don't have it in you.
I wonder if Miss Keaton is so sure about me.
It was a secure command line. What was I supposed to do?
Do you
Yeah.
All I've done is what they asked of me.
We're changing the deal in person, or he never sees her again. Let's go get her.
I needed her alive.
She was pregnant. She miscarried, blamed us. It was an accident.
Colonel, I hate to be ungentlemanly.
Testifies that all passengers travelling on the UK's national rail network will have to show valid ID and face onboard family.
I have your wife.
So let me speak to her then.
The Russians have sedated her.
That's bullshit.
And if you attack before the exchange, I'll cut your baby out of her and drown it in a toilet. Right. Was the baby thing too?
I trusted June.
some good. You're your father's son, all right.
Careful, Harry. Hey.
Why? Erin Watts, Ruth Evershed, your father. They gave their lives for the service. It was down there.
Don't fucking play me, I'm warning you.
I'm not working you, not this time.
Was it quick?
2 to the heart. Yes.
Tomorrow at 12 o'clock, you're going to be standing in the middle of Waterloo Bridge facing south with my wee ones. You bring my wife, I give you your phone number.
Hello? Holloway. That message came from H-Branch.
Sorry. You'd have brought backup otherwise.
Help. Call it in and we disappear. One clean choice, Hannah. Or walk away. They're near in position. Anything?
Not a sausage in all potential vantage points.
Sudoku not cutting it then?
Please. Okay, wait.
Give me something. As soon as he realizes we're playing him, he's gone.
Wait. National.
Are you sure?
Yes, confirmed. Camera's gone down in the last minute. 3rd level roof, east corner.
We have to assume he's looking directly at us.
Yes?
You were told to be facing south.
Give me the number now or we walk.
Turn around now, or I'll put you down. I haven't got him yet. You've got 5 seconds to turn around.
What?
Well, maybe this guy's never seen her.
I'm almost there. Is it her?
No, but
Kill her.
Give me the number.
where's Kasim? What's the target? No! Did okay? Will? She's all right.
Then it's over.
Malcolm, make yourself scarce. Dead, isn't she?
Harry, we're finished.
Harry? Hannah, why's Harry off comms?
No idea.
Call us in.
Get SCO-19 here now.
With RDX leaving from Limehouse North Industrial Park within the next 15 minutes.
Bomb's leaving in 15 minutes. You need to move.
down, we're clear.
Harry! What did you say to him? Do that. What have you done?
On police! Don't move! Don't.
Harry, I'd say we're due a cat outlived his usefulness, has he?
Ever since the southwest corner of Alexanderplatz.
Keep Holloway close by. Make sure he's... Perhaps we won't be...
You still don't know him.
Kassim gave up his entire operation. What did you say to him?
I want to offer you a deal. Pin everything on Harry and walk away. Told them I'd do this, and I'm out.
There is no out. The door behind you leads to an access tunnel. Open it.
I can't.
You have an emergency back.
What did you give him?
Harry, whatever you're up to.
What did you give him? Yellow.
What?
I found Harry on the northeast corner of Alexanderplatz. Open sight lines, ideal place. The opposite. Where your traps are.
What did you give him?
Oliver, control yourself.
Stay down!
Lock us down.
You're a psychopath.
Stay down! We're not here for you! We're here for them! Stay.
Is the glass rated for assault rifles?
It'll hold.
Why?
There's 50 armed men on the other side of those doors. You should give yourselves up.
We're going to negotiate. Open the door.
In one room.
Your only chance of getting out of here alive is...
How many people's lives began to end in this room? My people's lives.
If you want a hostage.
I think he's made it clear he's not interested in hostages. And then put down your gun. Show mercy. You're just one more dead terrorist.
To your half of the world.
Oh, you don't understand. We've finished. You'll be a drunken, wife-beating, impotent kafir. We'll wheel out a couple of Marrakesh rent boys, give them free tickets to Disneyland in return for saying...
Wait, stop. This is my fault. I set up his escape. Called off the helicopter. But I...
You bloody coward.
I know what that can do to you.
I made a choice. To stop the attack on London, to expose the traitor.
With no backup plan.
I had a backup plan. A few of them would have died in the bombings.
How'd you make a choice like that?
Maybe I'll come out later.
Okay. Come on, sweetheart.
To who can tell the best lie longest? Don't you think? You sent a secret directive to the Met's air unit, ordering them to decline all MI5 requests. You looked relieved.
You're alone, mate.
You need to make it stick. Sacrificing your own service so it could be absorbed by a foreign power. Lives was that promotion worth?
What was it you think you accomplished, Harry? The service is dying. All you did...
As I was on the losing side, my career would have been a short one.
So what's your plan?
I simply want to offer you a way out. This came from...
It's new. Perforates the small bowel over 6 hours or so.
How clever.
You're madder than...
That's why I've taken the decision out of your hands. It's not your pub lunch that's making you queasy.
Tell me you're lying, Harry.
It's been 4 hours already, Geraldine. You can spend the last 2 enough.
police offered you a job. You taking it? The message said you had something to tell me.
They put some fire.
I have some. His body of everything that could be useful, and it found its way into an FSB archive somewhere. But he just found out he was to have a son. But I couldn't. I had to protect you. The good ones tend not.
And who does?
The ones like me.